guys, we're with Mike here. And Mike, how many countries have you been to?
I've been to 80 countries, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until 80.
80.
You know in Kenya, like me, I was taught 80. When you say 80, say 80.
80.
Yeah. Say 80.
80 countries.
No, you say 80 countries. So what's the secret to 80 countries, man?
What's the secret?
To 80 countries.
So let's talk about that for a couple minutes. So first of all, I did travel a little bit as a kid with my parents. We went to a bunch of countries in the Caribbean, and Mexico, and Israel, and a few places in Europe. But then I did a little bit more in high school. But what really I did it was after high school, I did a gap year. I traveled a bit, and then I studied abroad when I was in university. And it just kind of every single break I got, I just wanted to go in a different place. And then I also took like after I finished university, I went traveling around South America for 3 months, and then after I finished my army service, I went backpacking for 6 months. And I've just kind of done this like a bunch of times, and eventually just kind of, you know. Also, then I started traveling a lot for work and different places. And my best friend from childhood is he grew up with me in Cincinnati, Ohio. He's originally from Cape Town. And he lives in Australia. We've done a number of trips together to like East Africa, Morocco, South America. I'm at 80 countries, he's at 77. So I have a few friends who are kind of in the same neighborhood.
Man. So the same neighborhood, we've been going together.
Look, obviously, travel is more expensive for some people, but it's also a lot less expensive than people think.
Yeah, for sure.
The only reason travel needs to be expensive is if you really want to stay in crazy, luxurious, bougie places, you travel very fast. If you're willing to travel slow, and you know, for example, when I first went to East Africa, I traveled there for like 4 months in 2011. We were taking third-class buses through Ethiopia, Kenya, Congo. Like we were like. Really
and you know, one time
I was spending like $15 a day.
I was actually trying to refer you with Fearless and Far. There's a guy called Fearless and Far. I don't know if you usually watch him.
No, I don't watch anything.
Man, I was like,
I watch reruns of Star Trek.
The first time I watched, I met you, I was like, have I met Fearless and Far?
Oh, yeah.
He's a guy who was traveling as he documents his job, like with content. He has been in Congo, and I was like, man.
So when I was in Congo, I was arrested 3 times and put in jail for not paying bribes. They said that we had like illegal visas or something. And our last night in Congo, we were in Goma, you know, the border city with Rwanda. And we were severely attacked. And I got my shoulder dislocated by this crazy violent gang.
Man,
it was wild. I got so much street cred.
So there's those who maybe who have been like asking, how is Claude traveling? How have you made it to 80 countries? And
I did most of my traveling when I was poor. Seriously, I travel. Listen, depends on everyone. I understand people have different economic circumstances, but I did 6 months of traveling through Southeast Asia and East Africa when I was 25. The whole trip, including flights from America to Africa, Asia, the whole trip was like $5,000.
Oh, man.
6 months, which for like, you know, especially you guys know how Mzungus travel.
Oh yeah, for sure. And there's this norm, like most of our minds like is mostly people think traveling is cheap and traveling is expensive in the other way. What is that norm that you can tell them?
Say it one more time, sorry.
Like mostly people think traveling is cheap and traveling is expensive. And those
where I'll tell you this. So Africa is really cheap unless you really want to do activities. Activities in Africa are very expensive.
Yeah.
You know, for example, I've never paid for safari. I did safari once. My parents came to Kenya, and like they paid for it. I mean, Africa can be very expensive. It's not expensive traveling in Africa if you just want to like eat basically and stay in like low-level guest houses and everything. The place where like you probably get the most bang for your buck, like it's like really affordable, and you can basically just like travel indefinitely if you have even like a minor, like an online job. It's definitely Southeast Asia. India is incredibly cheap. When I say incredibly cheap, here's what I really mean. Because I understand that there are viewers who might not have these resources, but how I define cheap for a Westerner is where you can spend probably like $20 to $30 a day and feel like you're doing pretty well and travel relatively quickly. And like, you know, I don't mean like taking a flight every day. That's not what I mean. But you know, there are many people, like people from USA, Europe, Israel. When they like finish university or have some big life event or take a break from work, they just travel for 6 months, and literally it's cheaper for them to travel than just to be at home. Even for me, I save money living and traveling in Africa than I would just living my normal day-to-day life in Israel.
Oh man.
Well, except for the fact that I'm getting married and now I have no more money. But minus getting married and having a very I just say I've got a Kenyan wife who likes the good things.
Okay? Congratulations, actually. Tomorrow is the early day, guys, that I'm telling you. That's why I'm preparing you with that. Who is mine?
You guys will all join, right? You'll videotape it? It's going to be fun.
We want to go live tomorrow.
Oh, for sure.
We want to go live, so each and every person will be.
I'll tell you this, guys. Yeah. I'm a little older than Claude and CJ, Claude Joseph. I'm 38.
Yes.
And my bride is 27.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, listen, like I've been all over the world. And I've like, you know, dated this, that, whatever.
Life is for the living.
All these different things. I'm telling you, the single best nationality of women that I've ever dated is Kenyans.
Oh, man. Kenyans in the building.
It's true. I understand. I'm sorry for my Kenyan guys.
Yes.
It's gonna attract all the guys from abroad. They're gonna steal your women. I apologize. I know you hate us, but like, you guys are the best women. Don't be such dumbasses and disrespect them. You've got no idea what you have.
Yeah, you know, mostly like boys torture. Kenyan boys like to torture, like some to torture their ladies. But now you have had one man's food is another man's poison. So this man, like our brother here, Mike, he has told you the very
Kenyan women will beat your ass. That's what I love most about it. My wife beats my ass. I love it. I'm not looking. I wasn't looking for someone just to like do whatever I say. Do agree. I want someone who's like, hey,
come on, man. So she's commanding.
I told you we were in Mozambique a few days ago.
Yes.
And over New Year's, we were walking. It was a very big like street party vibe. There was like a lot of locals there. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let me pause it for a second.
Right.
Back up on Star Road.
Yeah, okay, so we are like, they went to Mozambique. So what happened in Mozambique?
We went to Mozambique because we came to Cape Town at the end of November, and we wanted a couple weeks to enjoy before the Christmas season. We wanted to plan out our wedding, which was tomorrow, January 5th.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to be in Cape Town for the holidays because it was going to be super expensive and crowded, and we wanted something different. You know, Tracy, my bride, she hasn't traveled as much as me. She's been now, I think, to 5 countries.
Yeah.
All with me, and going to Mozambique is interesting because it's a Portuguese, it's a former Portuguese colony. It's a very different culture.
Yeah.
It's next door. We decided to go. It's really rustic. They have really bad transport infrastructure. But it's also a lot of fun. You hitchhike around, like you like get rides with people and ride them back to pick up trucks and drive quad bikes and everything. I wouldn't really recommend it for someone outside of like being a South African because I don't think it has much to offer that places like in Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa don't have. So it wasn't my favorite place, but we were in a town called Tofu kind of in the center, on the center of the country, and this place was before New Year's, it was all Mzungu, all South African tourists, and as soon as December 31st came, I don't know, maybe like the Mzungus like sent out an energy frequency that skipped over me, but I went out my door and I'm the only white guy around. Okay? Oh man! All Mozambicans, all the white guys.
So the vibe, I think the vibe in Mozambique and the vibe in Cape Town, South Africa, which do you see has the more lively vibe of the Mzungu?
I mean, I think Cape Town is a cool vibe because it's kind of like Cape Town's a Mzungu place. It's just the way it is, you know. So it's like when you see Mzungus in their natural habitat, it's a cool vibe. Like you go to Europe and there's cool vibes, there's cool things going on. But what's not cool is when you have Mzungus who are like kind of more afraid of Africans or afraid of black people. Like it's kind of they just want to beat up themselves, whatever. The point is though we got there and it's all Mozambicans.
Yes, we are in a place.
Yeah, we were like walking around and I don't know, it was packed with people, cars, people making noise, everything. And some guy just like goes up to Tracy and just gives her that spanking of her life. Smacked that ass. She like must have left a handprint on it, and she went ape shit. She grabbed the guy by the shirt, slapped him in the face, pushed him down, started screaming at him in English, yelling at him. The guy was like freaked out because he thought she was just another Mozambican woman. Not that that's acceptable to.
Well, she thought maybe the guy thought she's a Mozambican.
He thought she was a local.
Man.
And then she just hits him, like shouting at him. He like kind of staggers up and walks off. He didn't try to do it. I was like, I'm telling you, my wife Tracy, she is a strong woman. She's like a statue.
African ladies are so strong. So
I know.
You are like, man, I'm
Love it.
kicked.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, guys, he's giving us a story about his wife, Hawaii. Is it his or her wife? You know, sometimes the articulation of the he and she sometimes.
She has trouble with that too, because now in Swahili you don't have that. So I notice a lot of Kenyans get confused about the pronouns.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which is great, because then when you go to America, you can choose your own pronouns. You can be a boy, you can be a girl, you can be a they, you can be a z. Just kidding. Americans are mentally ill. We're gonna get Claude to America, okay?
Hey, I would appreciate, man. We have been struggling for it to get something to
Have you
America.
applied?
Nah, very enough.
Have you tried?
I've tried, but you usually tell you have to have some bucks in your account.
How much do you need?
Around, it's much.
It's a lot for them?
Around 10,000, not less than 10,000. If you have like that,
Right. I'll spot you.
They do not disturb you. They
Yeah.
don't disturb you. Yeah. But it's okay.
I'm
guys.
surprised it's not higher, because I would imagine, like, if you really want to send, let's say, a relative to America to work and just kind of go there legally, I mean, if you get all your family members together, maybe they can scrounge together like 10,000, right? So it's not inconceivable to have that. I'm surprised it's not higher, like 25. It's something like really like. It's also harder for young people, because they know you want to. They don't know you, but they assume you want to go and work. If you're like an older person or whatever, you own property, you have a business, you have a family, they're like not as concerned.
Oh man. But
wow, look at this car bouncing.
they're
Zulus
dancing
are
inside.
partying, baby.
No, it's a party inside actually.
The party is.
Yeah. They are partying inside. South Africa is more of a vibe, man.
Yeah.
Party after party, party after party.
It is cool. I do find South Africans very friendly. It's friendly, but it's also like everyone's friendly. Everyone's really nice. People I think are very genuine, but everyone assumes every other ethnic group wants to kill them.
Oh man.
You know?
But
Everyone is the enemy.
an enemy of a man, man. But it's okay. These are one of the most oldest trees we have here. Right? By the time I came here in South Africa, I was given a history about the trees, but I was like,
I have
man.
those trees in Kenya too.
But those are the biggest and the most oldest in this area. It's Hot Bay, right?
I'm getting there.
This is Hot. Direct to Hot Bay. It's one of the greatest things. And
It's the only place we could find a house
here,
that I could afford.
yeah, in Hot Bay.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to have a house because we were looking at venues, and everything was just so expensive and crazy, and like you could just get this tiny little room. And so I thought, why don't we just get a house and have people stay there? We can kill two birds with one stone. We can have a big party. We can have people relax and enjoy.
Sure.
They can sleep there. Everyone saves on hotel fees.
But it's okay actually. So let's try see what's going on around, and I'll be sharing with you great areas. Mike is a vibe, man. Mike is a vibe over here. Mike says like the wife is like,
Oh, she's tough.
so you have top security. If you say somebody brings anything around, you're like, Tracy, come
My
for
friend
us.
David, my friend who's here, you know, David's the blonde guy.
Yes.
He's like a former like champion MMA fighter. So he can actually kill you with his bare hands.
Oh.
So, David, you know the blondish guy who's got big muscles.
The big muscles.
I was with David when I met Tracy.
Man.
He was with me in Mombasa, and I matched with Tracy on Bumble, and he was with me at the. Here he is. He's calling. Mr. Tough Guy.
Guys, this is South Africa for you. The greenery and the best area actually for South.
It's wonderful.
Very, very beautiful. Yeah.
I totally understand if you were like one thing people don't know about South Africa is that, a lot of the Africans here were also migrants who came over the years from other parts of Africa.
Yeah.
Bantu speakers have been in South Africa for like, I think 1,000 years, and there were other ethnic, like the Xhosa were here for like the longest, and like the Zulu kind of moved in. So when South Africa got colonized, they, it kind of, all the black ethnic groups and Indians started coming, and the Europeans.
Yeah.
It really did draw in like immigrants from. This is long before apartheid. This is long before there was such institutionalized racism. But there was, it drew people in from everywhere because there's so many resources, ports, like great, lands for growing crops. It's, and also when people think about white South Africans, we had Airbnb hosts. We asked them, how many generations has your family been in South Africa? They said they're white people through and through. They've been in South Africa since the 1600s.
What?
They are South African. Like they've been there for over 400 years.
Man. Guys, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, really, you feel like, because we're in the southern part of the continent, it is a bit cooler here. It's not like tropical, but it's just pleasant.
Is this kind of like the tropical one, or it's like
here's not really tropical. Other parts of South Africa are tropical. This is more like, I don't know, alpine. Like it's more European, to be honest. It's European without. It's more Mediterranean because they don't have snow here.
Yeah, they don't have snow.
But actually, no. You know who does have snow? Lesotho. You can go skiing in Lesotho.
Lesotho has snow.
You can go skiing there. The ski park.
I should be there some days.
Yeah,
it's actually within this. It's within South Africa.
So Lesotho and Swaziland are two historic, quote-unquote, African kingdoms that the South Africans did not absorb. They're like, well, Swaziland is Eswatini today. It's surrounded by Mozambique and South Africa. Lesotho is bordered 100% by South Africa.
But you know, even what you call like Lesotho itself is inside South Africa.
Yeah,
it's inside. It's part of South Africa, actually surrounded by South Africa, but mostly, how can I say, even this side, it is inside South Africa. Most of the people there speak mostly the same language like Zulu people.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the same. Yeah.
Yes, this is the other side of called Constantia.
This is actually Constantia. Yeah, Constantia is where you have like some of the best wine routes.
Yeah, the wineries actually. Yeah, it's like Franschhoek actually. This area, guys. Constantia.
Franschhoek. Yeah, it's close by.
If you want some wine tasting inside here, because they have great what you call the vineyards of the other stuff?
Vineyards.
Yeah. Inside here.
So we're not in Houtbay yet. We have a sign.
Yeah. It's a how to main Houtbay. So you're going to enjoy some of the best views from this area.
Alright. Now we're in Houtbay.
Yeah. Houtbay actually. Oh man. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
In 800 meters, use the right 3 lanes, face the right to Nelson Mandela. In 3.1 kilometers, keep right to Nelson Mandela Boulevard, M2 West.
Here over there.
This is Table Mountain, Lamb's Head, Signal Mountain.
That's yeah. It's the mountain lines at Signal Hill.
Yeah, Signal Hill.
Amazing, right? Yeah. I just like see it all right here.
Mostly cars flock on the other side.
Buy groceries. Now that's another big project.
Yeah, because you know, not everyone will be able to afford paying the meals all the time.
Yeah, no, I understand, but that's okay. I'm not going to cook this. I know it's okay to cook, but cooking is like effort and labor, and like we kind of want to have an easy night. I mean, it's like I understand what you're saying, but like, I mean, Thai food is cheap.
It's cheap, but the thing is that they don't have that money to be paying the meals. You understand?
It'll be work out. I'll cover it then. It's not a big deal. Okay.
Yeah?
I just no, listen, babe. Babe, like go at the front.
This is London Drive. From London.
Okay, I can right here. Great.
What do you say on there?
Yeah. Woo! Fresh air from Africa. South Africa, Cape Town, guys. Houtbay in the building. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Claude Joseph. It's another day, another beautiful morning over here. From the beautiful sky, beautiful area, beautiful mountains and hills of Houtbay, Cape Town, South Africa. It's your boy again, Claude Joseph. We are rocking in. Where's the sun? From this side. Ooh, a great man. So please subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for 19k plus subscribers. You guys, you are the best. Let me close this. Or is it acceptable to be left this way, or we close it this way? This way, eh? Let me see. If it goes this way, it might be better. If we leave it that way, it will be good. Embaramba in the building. Let's see. So look at my look. We are at this jampolier, and then I want to show you, look at my look, but it's not looking. Claude Joseph in the building, guys. So man, today I feel so much blessed. I feel motivated. I just crashed in our Zungu party. Let me show you the difference between wedding that happens sometimes in our village and the wedding that happens in the city. Man, this is the thing that I came to understand. Why people only like is it a matter of saving or what? But man, if this could be in the village, you could have seen some get crashers like round. But let me show you one thing around. It's great. I lack words. I'm in one of the most prominent, well-known place, Hot Bay. A very secured place, gated community. And of course, if you are here, you'll be able to see other houses on the other side. Those are the vineyards on the other end. It's one of the greatest. So the theme of today, or the business of today, is we are heading to one of the greatest place. We are also in a greatest place. We are in a wedding. The bride and the groom, they have rocked in. They are like flowers, amazing. But initially, before we go to the other side, let me give you a quick tour of this place, how everything is. Some days I think we want to plant this in our wall when we will be building our walls. It's one of the greatest things. So this is the me now. I'm confused. I see something like this. You know, I used to see these things in Wazungu's place. Let's try. We see. Let me try it. I see. Hey, so if you are here, you'll be able to see the neighbors while jumping. Where? You see, if we jump, it actually has springs. So you see the neighbors. Let me show you the neighbors. Hey, those are the neighbors. They'll come for me because I'm pointing camera on them. I don't want to get dirty before the party, the wedding party. So guys, these are one of the compounds that we have around here. It's one of the greatest area actually. Very beautiful, great, amazing. So today, one of our Kenyan ladies, she's getting married to one of our friends also from the other side of the western. So things have rocked in. We're going for a convoy. Then from a convoy, we want to be having one of the most educative contents ever. So also we're around here. Hey storyteller, hi, how are you? You good? What's your name? Skylar. Skylar. How are you doing, Skylar?
Fine.
You're fine. I heard you give some storytellings, right? Mm-hmm. You are a good storyteller? Give me one good story and I'll give you two best stories.
No, I'm a bit scared.
You are very scared. What is scaring you?
I'm not used to talking to like other people.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to be with other people.
Stories. Alright. She's not allowed to give stories to other people. That's how kids are taught. Not to give stories to other people. Oh man, amazing. So things have been locked inside here. We're leaving now, guys. I'm having a good friend of mine. Hey, what's up, bro?
How you doing?
Everything fine?
Everything great.
Alright, man. So also having some of the catering team of the other side. Things are great on the other side. Alright. Alright. So let's head in here out. You can see. Yeah, okay. So you can't see outside what's going on around.
I don't know, maybe we should. No,
Karibu, karibu.
counts for something.
So we're living on this other end, guys. It's a wedding of the other side. Hey, me now meet confusion. It's a great confusion. Let's see. The convoy, the convoy, the convoy, the convoy. You can check and see. What's up? Oh, guys. Oh, this one. Okay. Alright, man. We arrived in this area. Actually, this is reserved for the wedding of today. And CJ is here to represent each and every person from Kenya and Africa. So we are here. Let's head to the other side. We see how stuff's might have so many cars coming. And we might see on the other side too how stuffs might be on the other great area. Let's wait and see. It's a nice area actually. Hey, Africa. Hey, Africa, Africa, Africa. Hey, Mama Africa. I'm the only black here actually. And I'm like, whew. Let me see first. Great, mom. Yes.
Now I know where he gets it from.
You're great. You arrived safely.
This is my wife.
Oh,
I met you at the house.
yeah, at the house over there. You were with the gift. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome. That's a wife.
Is she your sister?
I'm a friend to the sister.
Ah, okay.
Yes. All right.
Is it some Tracy's family?
Yeah, like the friend to the family.
Yeah, but the relations have family? Is there some of her family here?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, the sister.
Is it
Precious.
sisters?
The sister is here.
And their name is?
The parents?
The sister's name?
This is Faith.
Faith.
Yeah, Faith.
Oh. At least I have one name.
Oh, Faith. God have faith.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Setting us up. Hi, I'm Brent.
Hi, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Claude Joseph.
Hi, Gina.
Cloud.
Hi.
Okay, thank you.
No, it's okay.
Also, guys, we're having another great photos of here. Hi,
Are you taking pictures of
It's a beautiful day, so we're waiting for the party and see how everything is on the other side, and we wanna see on the other great areas of how stuff are on the other end. It's a great occasion and things are great on the other side. Yeah, so here is the mom, is the dad to the groom.
We're having a great time.
Yeah,
We're so excited to be here.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
look so nice together.
Oh yes, thank you. No,
Thank you
we're just
so much.
So excited.
Also.
Thank you
Yeah.
for coming. Oh my, this is just so special.
Very, very special actually.
GoPro is that?
It's a GoPro Hero 11.
11?
Yes.
Oh, I gave one to Tracy.
Oh, thank you so much.
A GoPro
A
11.
GoPro.
11.
Yeah. Wow.
11's the best, right?
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
ma'am. All right.
Very
Yes. All right. Let's head on the other side, guys. Let's see. Everything is great on here. Hey. The excitement on the other side.
I don't know.
We're gonna night and see. Here is himself, the man himself of
This is the man himself. It's
the man
true.
himself, man.
It's her world. I'm just living in it. Okay.
Congratulations.
All right.
Everything
Thank you. I
is-
appreciate it.
Yes, man. Thank you so much. So it's a day. Yesterday we were trying to do some preparation.
Sure.
Now this
Honestly,
is
if I could do it over again, which I can't, I obviously would have had maybe like one day after all the planning just to kind of chill and
Yeah.
have a proper bachelor party. But it's okay.
okay.
Life's a bachelor party.
For
right?
sure, yeah. So let's wait and see. All right, guys.
Who's got a car we can?
Guys, you can hold it double now. No, you won't. Maybe. So we're here, and things are great on the other end. So yeah, this you can hold it. No, you make this fall down. So you can make it the other side, and we'll be waiting for this. Guys, you can look at how the ocean is aggressive on the other side, man. The waters, oh man, the views, it's amazing. It's one of the most favorite, best weathers for a wedding, and this is how they do. This is how they wed. My Kenyan people, are you here? My Kenyan people should come and see how the wedding is on the other side. This is how they wed. This is how they wed.
Because the couple are going to stand here. In fact, I'm going.
Mike, I need an invoice. Dan refuses to learn how to use like the invoice machine. Split it.
I need you, Jeffrey, come and Gaina and Jeffrey.
The arrangement. Oh my God.
Your son, you go with them. Not for a moment, because I'm going to call you. You'll bring him down to the kupa. Okay. Yes.
He's actually going to bring Tracy down.
Yeah, I bring Tracy down. I don't know him.
He's actually going to bring Tracy.
Here.
Are you going to bring
I'm escorting Tracy down.
How nice is this one?
I'm the son of a broken home.
Yeah. No, not broken home. Okay, ladies. May I say something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised you came in.
Everybody, shake it.
You know what my students
All
say?
this for us, man.
Can
It's
I get
recording.
some pop? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So we are going to have only 3 hours prayers on Sunday. So we are celebrating here something very special. And when I asked, of course, when I asked Tracy and Michael, why don't you just want me to marry you at my home, you know, on the couch? They said, no, no, no. Each and every one of you is very important. So let's do it here, and you are a very, very important witnesses. If you will come there, and you will go to Jeff, because when the bride's coming, you throw petals on this, all this way, like exactly now.
Hey guys, we have never seen YouTube in Kenya. Hey.
Okay. Yes, of course. Gaina, would you like to bring your son to get married? And we need a nice photo of this, because moms, would you like to bring Michael to get married? Yes. No, no, don't laugh. I know you are not so sure how to do it because it's your first time. So come along, come along.
It's always the boring part.
Don't worry, I'll bless your mother. If you come here before you deposit Michael under the chuppah, under the family. Me? In some tradition they say who gives away this woman to be married to this man, who gives this man to be married. And I'm not going to ask because we don't give away our children. This is such a silly old-fashioned notion. I'll just hope that you are encouraged and bring them closer to you. So you may give him a kiss and stay with us right here. And you're joining under your little home. Yeah.
All right,
yes, you can stand here if you want. You can look not into the sun. And now Jeff is going to bring the bride. Woo! Yes.
She forgot the bouquet.
She forgot there?
The bouquet. It's okay. The flowers.
It's okay. The bouquet will be at your home.
The bouquet is the flowers you put out.
If everything is perfect, it's only downhill from there. So
That's true.
Yeah, I like that.
that's right.
Just give me a good 48 hours after, okay? That's all I need.
It's amazing. It's great, man.
So are we having the bride or she's not coming?
No.
Play that, you can do it? You can play it? Jake's got it or what? Does Jake have the music? We have the music too. Yeah. We're playing Boy Kala.
What?
Boy Kala.
Boy.
Some children's choir.
You forgot to order musicians.
No, we have a boombox. You were supposed to be the musician.
The violinist.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
are.
couldn't afford her.
Yeah.
We've done it free.
She could play a concert.
Waiting at the show. Great. Well organized.
חם לו? לא, גזעני.
גם אני.
יש לכם משהו? בייגל? חבל. What are they doing? They are having the music.
Yeah, they're playing. Yeah, they can have
Okay. You know what? I might as well tell you quickly about the.
Hey, why don't you go get her? Why don't you go escort her?
Let's drag her out.
No, I can.
Just for the record, she liked me first on Bumble. I'm not forcing her to do anything. That's how Bumble works. It's the female empowerment version of Tinder.
Yeah. Alright.
She tried kissing me before the ceremony and I said, no, no lipstick yet.
Muy perfecto.
What happened?
Yeah.
Wow.
Random people, you can join. You want to come? Come. Put the gifts over here.
Hey.
Yofi, you can. Would you like to come forward? What we have to do before she's allowed. No, you can
Keep
continue
playing.
the music. We have to check the.
Bingo. Oh, you did.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
Today, Jeff is staying with and Mom because they have the equality. So if you. Okay. I don't know who is making this hocus pocus here. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. So first of all, I'm delighted that you chose to get married under a canopy. What happened is that there is, people ask what is the meaning of the chuppah, of the canopy, and there are many meanings for it. One of the things is sign of humility. What happened? There is as nice people as you around the world that have not found a soulmate. So it's giving thanks to whoever is above us. In the same way that some people cover their head here, it's not a conversion to us, whoever is not usually a synagogue goer. It's a matter of, it's such a moment that people feel very special, something is bigger. The same way that we thought, how can we decorate? You remember yesterday we just have been in contact and they say no material. So it's a very, very beautiful symbol that they want to honor. This is, I said the chuppah is symbolize your home, and the pole holders are very important. And if you notice, we made a point, since I met you, that is very important for building a home. So each and every one here is a pillar of your home, and we chose to have women as well. The old tradition, the patriarchal society used to say that it's only men holding it. As if you need a penis to have holding a chuppah. Sorry, I had to say this because I totally in gender equality. But it's, yeah.
What are your pronouns?
Yeah. So, there is another tradition that you, Tracy, said that you'd like to honor. It's the tradition that you circle Michael 7 times.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, that's it. So what we're doing, we are going to hold this for 1 second because they are going to practice. You already practiced, but just in case you're holding.
She has experience.
I know. 1 second. I'm going to give you this.
Hey, Claude.
And it's so. Go ahead.
Billy.
עכשיו.
What's 3 again? What do you say 3 again, Dave? Tatu. Nay. Tano.
Going 7th round, guys. The network is bad, guys. I'm sorry if there's nothing I can do about that right now. Yeah. 7.
And because it's you will be very busy for a moment because you love him and you circle him. I'm joking. Why are we circling the room for 7 times? And by the way, when I got married about millennia ago, I refused to do it. I said I'm feminist because I said why would a bride circle the groom? And then with the years, I'm getting married with my husband every 10 years. And now I do it every 10 years again. Why? It is not about him. It is in a way mainstay. From now on, he realized that he is the responsible in the home. And yet it is the woman that determines the character of home. You are the one that build the home, that's weaving it. And why 7? Because God created the world in 7 days. And she is the one that is doing the home. She is building totally what is called ex nihilo, out of nothing, in 7 circles. So thank you for honoring this, and we are giving you back your flowers. Yes, thank you. You are so cute, by all means. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a wedding. If you see in the movie, I'm going to ask you, Trace. Do you, Trace, here? I do. Do you, Michael? I do. I pronounce you and I send you to the sunset. But this is only because the director in movies give you 15 seconds. The truth is that in a wedding you have to have 2 parts. Very important. In Hebrew it's called erusin and kiddushin. In English you call it betrothal and sanctification. Each part is very, very important part of it. And I'm sorry that she's in IT but not in building. Modern people. Much better. Yeah. Anyway, the first part, which is called betrothal, is the one that we set them apart. Each and every person here is very, very important. To say that's a very important part of their wedding. And yet, from now on, we are not allowed to come too close to you. Around each couple must be invisible line that all of us know we are not allowed to step in. Otherwise your marriage will not succeed. There is only 2 spaces in a circle. In the same way that I explained to them that after I pronounce them, they are not allowed to step out of this circle, the invisible circle. And they say they don't need bricks and mortars or like banister or whatever it's called in English. The ways that they have been brought up in both homes will stand them in good stead. And I thought, since sorry that I'm gender biased, so Jessica is not here, but Gaina is going to give you wine to symbolize and honor your homes and tradition where you come from, that hopefully you'll always, always remember and keep it close to your heart. So I'm going to... You're going to be nice and drunk in a minute. Wine, white wine. That
Drunk
gets
as a
warm.
skunk.
It's. I need you. I need you. Think
always
about it.
happens.
That's if you'll give your son first. You honor where you come from.
drink it?
Yes, a little bit, yeah, because you have to share with your wife. And no, wait, Mom will give because on behalf of Jessica, because you give your daughter and your daughter-in-law, you bring her into your family now. This is such a nice act. Drink it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei b'yadav.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much. May you'll have a lot of nachas, what we say. And when you'll see, because you do not forget where you come from. Just because your parents not here physically, when we wrote the beautiful like a ktuba, we have a space for them. And when you go overseas or when they come visit, they will sign as well. Not only Jeffrey and Katie. Okay. So it's not only honoring where they come from, this is a legal procedure, so I need to ask in front of all of you. Do you, Michael Shalom Basin, declare that as far as you know, there is no lawful impediment to your proposed marriage with Tracy, Mora, or Ghetto here present, and that you call all here present to witness that you take Tracy, sorry, as your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Then I need to ask you, do you, Tracy, Mora, or Ghetto declare that as far as you know, there is no lawful impediment to your proposed marriage with Michael Shalom Basin here present, and that you call all here present to witness that you take Michael as your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
In this case, usually, we're looking for rings.
You got 3.
One, and these 2 beautiful ones. Can I keep one?
Yes.
Joking, I'm
the
joking.
Not the diamond. Here, maybe I'll hold on to the diamond.
It's okay. Do you think
okay.
I'm really?
No. You said.
Can't be too careful.
Why are we doing rings? Why do we exchange rings? We do so many things and you don't even ask.
There are fingers around. You tell us.
No. It's a very interesting. In ancient time, a man used to buy a woman with a coin. This is totally unacceptable, to buy. And in fact, in the Jewish Talmud, there is a whole chapter, Maseret, about how much this coin worth. So there was one Shammai that he said, oh, it has to be a gold coin. He loves you so much, he will do anything. But there was the Rabbi Hillel that says, on the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, what about moi? People like me, teachers, cannot afford it. So there was a lot of debate, philosophical debate. How much is this has to worth? And the conclusion was that it has to be worth more than the smallest coin in the land. More than the smallest coin. So I need to ask, let's ask this beautiful girl. Do you think, are you from South Africa? Do you think it's worth more than 1 rand? Yeah, I think the diamond gave it away, isn't it? Yeah. I like you, man. So we don't buy anymore the woman, we exchange ring, and that's the equality. And yet it has to be worth more than the smallest coin in the land, which now we have a witness. It is so nice. By the way, that's why you cannot get married with a rubber band or something. Because it's funny, people don't know all this tradition. So we'll give this one. No, not the photographer, not the mom or the girl. She's so beautiful and she's helpful.
Yeah.
So, after you told me how important everybody here, when I ask you to commit yourself, I wrote something for your friends here. Am I allowed to address them just before you make your comment? Okay. Knowing full well that a couple does not live in a vacuum, but rather in a community. Knowing full well that you are the community of significant people in their lives. I'm going to ask you if you are committed to the success of this marriage.
Yes.
Because we need it so official and with enthusiasm, because you can see how, I'll ask you very official. We need some enthusiasm because you can see how nervous they are. Do you all present here commit yourself to the success of this marriage?
Yes! You're with us.
If you'll turn to each other, and if you'll we looked at many vows. Michael, if these are the vows that we decided upon, will you say I will and put the ring on Tracy's finger? Okay, so. Michael, will you have Tracy to be your wedded wife to live together faithfully? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her and keep her in sickness and in health so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Will you put the ring on her?
Which one goes first? The wedding ring?
Anyone? Ask the lady. Don't ask the
The
rabbi.
engagement goes first.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the band. Yes. For the kavod le Michael.
It fits.
It is so cute. And Tracy, if these are the vows that we agreed upon, will you say I will or I do or any absolute okay?
Thumbs up.
And put the ring on Michael's finger. Tracy, will you have Michael to be your wedded husband to live together faithfully? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him and keep him in sickness and in health so long as you both shall live?
I will.
No, it's a bit at work.
Now, in South Africa, you need to hold right hand in right hand. You can hold all the hands together. Come on. Na, 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 na. And I used to laugh at this, and I thought, what a crazy custom it is, but it's law. You have to. And then I found, and I thought something very special. And what is it? Many Americans, I'm not insulting any Americans here, yeah? Right. In movies, you see everybody's running like this. Love, 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 love. Marriage is not love, 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 love. Marriage is actually holding hands and support. And when he needs you, you need to pull him up. And when you are so up and all this, you call him, I want to celebrate, come with me or something. So the notion of the hand is so beautiful. So I wrote something for you. Before I pronounce it, it's going together. So wait, I stuck it somewhere. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, like little Jonathan here, you can see. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family together as one. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. In the power vested in me, I pronounce your husband and the wife. And you may kiss your wife. Yay!
Aww.
Again.
Another one. With tongue.
Yeah, well.
Look at his time.
Before we can say.
Is there any glass?
Oh, we can say that they are quite together. One more kiss. You follow them all their life. They'll have lots of kisses.
Just throwing it on the wall.
Okay, you don't want to follow all their life. So.
Can we stop?
No. Need to stop. Never mind us. Now, there is, before I'm sending them off, they are going, of course, Michael is going to break a glass, which if you'll put it to his foot, just now tradition.
I don't have.
But it goes with the old traditional blessing. Will you allow me to read it in Hebrew and the English? It's the most ancient. But something very special, that is called Sheva Brachot, 7 blessing. Can you see the
Sure.
motif of the 7? Because it's archetypal number of completion. So it's no lectures now, just it's something very special. So we are going to have blessers coming forward, and I'm going to call you, and when I call your name, will you come and join us forward? So the first one is, of course, Jeff and Gaina.
Yeah.
Are you coming from?
Right.
Oh, yeah. So do you have something written, or
No.
are you going to read it?
I'll read.
Hebrew, English, Chinese?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
These vows be blessed. May this marriage be full of laughter and everyday paradise. May this marriage be a sign of compassion, a seal of happiness here and hereafter.
Amen to that. Thank you. Isn't it nice? It's a roomy. It's bringing extra tradition in.
Very good.
Now we have friends from Tel Aviv. These are the parents, and on behalf of your parents, even though you promised me that you'll go and celebrate with them as well. So it's the next one. I'm going to ask Tal and Rona and Jonathan. Of course. And Jonathan. Hey. אתם יכולים לקרוא באנגלית?
לא, בעברית, עברית.
תשאיר את זה.
ומה
תשאיר את זה.
כן? לא, לא.
לא, דווקא אני יודע שמח.
כן? לא, אתה רוצה לשמח?
לא, זה מה שאני...
בוא. I need to stand here? Or? Yes, 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 you can read to them.
Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a bond closer than any spoken or written word. May your marriage will always be a promise, a potential made in the heart of the two of you who love each other and make honorable and take your lifetime fulfill.
Yay! Thank you and thanks for the effort of the English. אני לא... יפה מאוד, תודה רבה. So, we have friends from Tel Aviv. Now we'll have your sister. And
Okay.
So it's Faith and Claude. Where is Claude?
Claude's here. I'll hold it.
Claude is
Brent,
here.
step in.
Oh. I'm going to hold it.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
English?
Number 3. Why not? Unless you insist on Hebrew.
Okay.
I'm
From
joking.
Kenya.
Okay.
I know. I'm teasing you.
Okay, a soulmate is someone who has locks that fit our keys and keys that fit our locks. Our truest selves step out and we can be loved for who we are and not for who we are pretending to be. Our soulmate is someone who shares our sense of direction, like two balloons. Together our direction is up. We wish you that no matter what else goes on wrong, with each other may you be safe in your own paradise.
Absolutely. That is such a nice from a sister. And yeah, please bless you.
Thank you, brother.
Here is this because you would like to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be famous.
Yeah, very famous.
So, then I would like to ask friends from Israel also to Jack Blackburn and David Susi.
David Susi.
David!
Susi.
דוד,
דוד, מלך ישראל.
אתם הולכים לקרוא באנגלית?
למה לא?
למה לא?
למה לא? זה 4?
כן.
ביחד?
ביחד, יחד, חצי, חצי, מה
בתחת?
Let's get so close.
Won't be the first time.
Yeah.
You read up until here.
Okay. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other.
Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Now enter in your days together, and may your days be good and long upon the earth.
Amen. Amen to that.
Yeah.
יפה, all the way they import you all the way from Israel. כן. That's why I thought Israel in the Apache zone.
אבא שלי אינדיאני, למה?
אבא שלי אינדיאני.
באמת? וואו.
Okay, now the next one is Marcus Krupp and Jacob.
Bourgeois.
I wanted to say, are you bourgeoisie? Bourgeois.
He's just from Louisiana.
Are you from Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Cajun.
And where?
Like to eat alligators.
Marcus?
Marcus is here.
Marcus! Are you from Germany initially?
No, Jake's from Germany.
You are from Germany?
No, I'm not from Germany. I live in Germany. You live in
Germany? Where do you live in Germany?
Yeah.
Oh, the best. It's called The City with a Heart. Okay, will you read for us? You can read 5, and it's a very, very special. It's from Captain Corilla's Manifest.
Love is not breathless. It is not excitement. It is not the promises of eternal passion. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident.
May your roots grow towards each other underground, and when all the pretty blossoms fall from your branches, may you find out that you are one tree and not two.
Yeah. Isn't it beautiful that is, like I say, it's from Captain Corella Mandolin, that he said that it's, like I say, it's not this kind of, it's growing together and this. And I know that your parents have committed, both families. It's unusual to see two families that have been together and making it. It's not easy these days. So I'm going to ask Jillian and Gina.
We need replacements on the chuppah, guys. Naftali, get in there.
I need
someone to replace.
Yeah.
Brent, get in there.
What?
We need a replacement on the chuppah.
Yes. Here you go. You're in charge of the.
איפה הבנות החמודות?
מה זה?
איפה הבנות? Are you South Africans? Speak Hebrew very nicely, okay.
Question number 5.
Yes.
Because you see that. Love is not breathless. It is not excitement. It's not the promise of
No. This one is much nicer.
Okay.
Look for you for
Okay.
something clever. Dante.
Okay. Remember that love, unutterable and perfect, flows into a pure soul the way light rushes into a transparent object. The more love we receive, the more love we shine forth. May your partnership grow clear and open. The more complete the joy of your reciprocal loving will be.
Yay! It's Dante. So thank you. Clever ladies.
Thank you. This way. We're just having a dance quick.
Now I'm going to ask the two South Africans to have some really nice, it's a blessing like from the, some people read always scriptures. This one they are going to read for you, quote from John Lennon. How lovely is this? So Anne-Marie and Andrew.
Wow.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is something very special.
You can do it in Afrikaans if you want.
Yes, I'm going to do it.
It's basically the same language.
May you take a few seconds to look at each other and think about the happiness and excitement of this moment. Let that feeling really register. It was once said, a dream you have alone is only a dream. But a dream dreamt together, that is reality. On behalf of all of us here, we pray that this is the reality that starts for you today. Amen.
Amen.
Wow.
That's from John Lennon.
Isn't it
That
nice?
is fantastic.
And it's really meaningful, and that's why I said just look, turn around, the 12 apostles lift up, the thing it's God-given, so you are celebrating. Now
Wow.
I'm sending you off. I'm sorry if I took you a few more minutes because everybody moved to
I'm happy for you, madame.
ladies and gentlemen, do you know what?
Seashells.
Yeah, but which one? It's a fossil seashell. My grandchildren call it mermaid money. And it's things that it's usually shells are on the beach, people step on it and it's falling apart. These ones are the one that stays for hundreds of years and they are fossilites. And sometimes you go on the beach and you find 1 or 2 or 3. Sometimes you go and you find nothing. And like I said, the children call it mermaid money, and they say that this one do not buy you things, it buy you dreams, isn't it? It's so nice. So I went now since we met, and I raided the whole beachfront here. I mean, everybody saw this bum up in the air, looking. So I hope it's enough for everybody. But what happens, I want every one of you, take one and put one in their bag. Please take it with you and put one in your wallet and one with your wallet. It's not going to buy you anything, but whenever you'll open it, remember each and every person here, remember the commitment that you make and all the rest of it. So in fact, shall we do this? You can No, they are going to. I want you to hold this.
Okay.
I want you to hold this, and you go from one to the other. Each one take one and put in the bag. You can come to them, or they can go to you.
Come to me.
Yeah, come to them. This is so nice. Please don't forget to put your mermaid money. Everybody. I promise you. It's good wish. That's it.
No eating them.
Thank you.
They're not chips. Jonathan's already got chips if anyone wants.
They'll put in the wallet. Thank you, it's your blessing. It is so nice.
Hey, give your mom some.
Your mom.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
You didn't take one. Come. I don't care how uncomfortable your shoes are.
Come. And you, of course, you didn't
Did you
put.
take
I
one?
saw you.
You did.
You're going to put.
It's a big of it here.
Mike.
Come back. You're supposed to put it here.
Oh, please.
It's okay.
It's your blessing. It's so nice. And then turn around because this lady. Thank you. Oh. Thanks.
No.
This is so.
I can't see you guys.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Am I allowed to put one? Oh, wow, look at this, how lucky I was to get enough. I'll put a little one, so maybe I'll be lucky. You keep mine in the wallet.
You too. You went first?
Yes! So ladies and gentlemen, why are we breaking a glass? In ancient time, there was a temple that was destroyed. It was the heart of the people. And even in the happiest moment, you have to remember. But it's not about a building. People that are, it's about if you want future, you need the past. Always, when you think about where you're going, always remember you come with lots of things. And I saw in Eastern tradition, it's not only Jewish things, in Eastern European tradition, you break something to why? To recognize that humans are full, like this glass. But there is a sad spot in our heart. So before we start the whole celebration, you want to acknowledge that there is something which is that little one that is not perfect. And you said to me how your parents are so important. You're lucky to have sister, and of course, but you want to recognize that we are human, and the humanity will be, we are whole. Now this and celebration start. So no more sadness. So I'm going to ask you, if you don't mind, don't be
music ready?
Think that I'm not standing up. This is the most ancient blessing in Western civilization. Yeah, good. Then you celebrate. May God, from whom you can hold her hands, she's your wife.
Yeah.
May God יברכך אדוני וישמרך. May the Lord bless you and keep you. יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך. May the Lord's face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. May the Lord countenance be lifted upon you and give you peace. Amen.
Amen.
If you'll put it to you.
Michael, you're always good at breaking things.
He's
Come
going
on.
to put his
Is
foot
it
down.
now? Ready?
1, 2, 3. No,
Yeah.
that's it. It's not
Yeah.
so easy. No, marriage is
Michael,
not easy.
come on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Your wife will. Like, let me take this and then you will. Oh my goodness me.
All right, guys.
God, everybody wants to kiss you.
All right. I get the first shot.
I wanted this, and this is how it is. So let's go to the party. This is how they do their wedding, actually. So easy, man. So easy. So easy. And let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Hey. Alright. It's music. It's music.
I must say that was the most.
Not everybody here came with a vehicle. So
Yeah.
some Advertise as well.
Yeah, airports were best then. Be great, bro. Woo. Wow, man. Thank you. Gracias. The party I'm drinking. It's great. Yes. I can join.
Sure.
All right. Having a very beautiful photo here with the rich man. A family friend from Kenya.
Is it? Okay.
From Kenya.
Guys, people need to be on my side because I'm taller than you. So like,
Yeah, for picture. Guys, I met one of the Rastafarians, Jamaica. Here we are. But he's a Kenyan. Is it Kenyan or Tanzanian?
Kenya, straight from Kisumu.
Kisumu, Mera, Neni. Introduce yourself here, sir.
Yes, man.
Yes.
So my name is Malala.
Yes.
And I live here in Cape Town. I
Yes.
work here in Cape Town. Yeah, so I'm very happy to meet Claude Joseph today.
Yes.
And yeah, it has always been my dream to meet any of these people from Nyabohanse.
Yes.
And yeah, this is it, guys. We are here and we're happy. And yeah, we thank God for that.
All right, man. Thank you so much, guys. That's all the greatest thing. And please subscribe to Malala. To Malala. I really appreciate your love and support, man. Let's go party. It's party.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
do this. This is Cape Town, guys.
Yeah, man. Maybe soon we'll have an interview with you.
Yes.
Very soon.
We'll do it.
Absolutely.
All right.
See you guys. Look at the ocean. Look at the blue waters, man.
But you also want content for yourself, right?
All right. How is everything?
This is Malala, right?
Yeah, this is Malala.
If you can help.
Malala.
Hey, Malala. Hey.
Hey.
Hi, nice to meet you too. Wow. Finally we meet.
Finally.
Namwambia jishikia manyama huku sasa.
For sure. Wow. Yeah. Welcome. Thank you so much.
It's a big day, guys.
From the screen to live.
Alright. Malala. Enda huko jishikia hata juice Malala. Zunguka tu na huko hivi. Alright. So guys, this is what we have here. Very nice. On the other side also. Very good. Pita tu na huko hivi Malala. And it's music. La música es muy bien.
So this is how we do it here in Cape Town.
I think this was my glass, madam. You have a juice.
Which one do you want?
Which is this? Okay, apple. Do you have apples?
No. This is labels.
Oh, okay.
Tomato.
Ah, labels. Yeah? Oh, apples or apples? How do you call it? Apples or apples? Apples. All right.
I don't know how you say it.
All right, guys. We're having an old dress right here. All right.
what is this? Fish. Oh, great. Remember, I ordered it. Nice. I want to use the dip.
I can have some juice.
What are these, man? This is fish?
Yes.
Oh, fish.
Which one do you want? This is the white. Not too much.
No, it just seems like free. I'm like
Finally, we are back home, and before I end this video, I have to be with the bride or the groom? The bride, so that she can give us her feelings, like how she feels being wedded in SA, Cape Town to be specific, and everything might be so nice. Don't worry with my chick, I'm eating chicken barbecue. So here we are, and I'm with one of our beautiful Kenyan finest. Hey, all right.
Actually, I'm not a bride now. I'm a wife.
You're a wife.
I'm Mrs. Basson.
Can we say? Oh no. If it couldn't be Kenyan, you could have said our wife. But you are our sister now. So Basin is our brother.
Yeah, sure.
Our brother. So what's up?
I'm good.
You great?
Yeah, I'm
Congratulations.
Great. Thank you. The day is already here. It's already here. It's arrived, and everything is just perfect. I love everything. I love you guys came. Everyone who turned up, and I can just feel the love and the support from everyone who just came. It's okay.
I told you. Hey, maybe it should stop this. I told you as a joke, I'll be here.
Yeah, it was a joke. By the way, I thought you were joking.
Me, I actually take this as a joke. And when you say it's a joke,
you like jokes. People have jokes too.
My joke is a seriousness.
Okay, so I thought you were joking, and I was like, okay, you're like, oh, okay, fine. And when you told me that when Fred called me, and like you told me that you already booked a ticket, I was like, so you were serious?
I'm very serious, man.
Yeah, but I'm very glad you came. Thank you for your support. I mean, like you are like a brother to me. For the short time I met you, but I feel like you are a brother to me.
Thank you so much.
And it feels so nice. I love. Thank you for the love and support. You came all the way
from Kenya.
All the way from Kenya to here. Oh wow, it just means a lot to me. Really, really. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much also for you taking us.
Sure.
Hosting us, welcoming us. Hey, Basim is one of the best. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm assuring you, you have one of the greatest husbands. You know, others are keepers, but you is a real husband. Actually,
for sure. And I really thank God for that. Really thank God for that, for sure. Yeah.
So one thing I had to ask you is like, how do you feel now you are now from this part of Claude of being single, you are now wife material.
I know.
Yes.
I'm now a wife, so I mean, really, this like, I didn't feel any kind of a big change.
Yes.
Me getting married today, because me and Michael have been like living like husband and wife.
Yeah.
Since day one.
Honestly, I don't want to ask. How did you meet Mike? How did you meet Basit?
We met on a dating site.
No.
I'm serious.
Really serious?
I'm serious. No, Bumble.
So I should continue with my other chance.
Sure, never give up. Never give up.
But
seriously,
I thought online is a scam.
I mean, well, you know, it's not a guarantee. First thing, it's not a guarantee that you meet your person there.
Yeah.
You can meet anyone like anywhere. You can meet your person anywhere.
For sure.
Whether physically, if you go to a club, if you go to church, if you go on a vacation, if you're like on Instagram or Facebook, you still meet. I mean, you can meet anyone in any platform or anywhere that you go, for real. But of course, someone like me, I'm like, how can I say? I'm kind of a bit an introvert. That you'll find me in clubs every day.
No wonder.
You'll find me in clubs every day, you know, going like places. So how am I going to meet a person? How am I going to meet someone?
Yeah.
So I said that I spend most of my time indoors. So the only way I can meet a person or I can meet someone is on dating sites.
Yeah.
So I can tell you that the journey was not easy for me to meet a special someone.
Yes.
I mean, I was in dating site for close to 2 years, and of course I had all the dating sites you can imagine. Tinder, okay, Cupid. I was in all of those. I'm telling you, and I was like, it's crazy, but this is how it was. I mean, like you match people, you meet people for sure. Yeah, and you'll match with them, you exchange contacts, you go to WhatsApp, you guys talk, and then after a day or two, you realize, you can get another one, but you realize that you have different intentions. Maybe this guy is just for hookups, right? And you want something serious. And then you were like, okay, I delete your number. And then you go back again to the app and then find someone else. It's a job.
Stop it.
It's a job, really. It's a whole job. So you can imagine every day I was like, this is funny, but I'll just tell you. I had like this time, I had like
now the secret reveal. Secret reveal. Secret reveal.
I had this time, I had like 5 dating apps on my phone. I was just jumping from one to another.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm like, I have Tinder, I have Cupid, I have this, and like, I was serious, I was looking for a husband.
But who is God? Who is God? God doesn't come from your village. Hey, here we are, and we are celebrating your achievement.
For sure, I know. So I mean, like, I was like moving for, and I could just send people on my WhatsApp, and each and every day I'm like sending like maybe for example Joseph over Cupid, Michael Tinder.
I don't know why I'm finding it funny, but I understand the trick. Travelers. Travelers.
So I mean, like, it was crazy, really. It was really crazy. So each and every day, you add numbers, you add new numbers, and you delete some of the numbers because you realize you have different intentions.
What if you find somebody on Tinder and when you're going on Bumble, you find the same person?
I was finding them. I'm telling you. And I was like, so long as we matched previously and we talked, then I'm not going to match with you again because there's nothing new we're going to talk,
for sure,
right?
Because you have already betrayed the...
Of course.
Oh,
not betraying, really. No. Like, you match with someone, you talk, but you end up like, you're not fit for each other. You don't you don't rhyme. Yeah, you don't rhyme. There's not that. The bond is not there. So you like end up deleting each and everyone's number. You move on. You meet them. You say hi, and then you move on.
Is this not that I knew the other day we met you on the other side? But it's okay, man. It's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Me, I'm so much happy for you. I appreciate you welcoming us, inviting us here now.
Thank you.
Now, Almighty God, in the books, your holy books, it's written that He will prepare a table
for you
in front of you. And now, if back there they used to dish you, now they are like, is it real? Thank God you made it far away where they couldn't made it. But as soon as they got it here.
I mean, I think some of my friends, they're like, you decided you're not going to give us rice and beans for the wedding.
Actually, I'm so surprised. The wedding niche, the whites is different with us.
Well, yeah.
With us, you could have seen kids outside here, waiting for plates, food, and everything.
I know.
And yes,
I mean, like, you end up feeding the whole village.
And the other person in the village invite another person from another village.
I know, right? And everyone is eating lunch there and trying to get supper from there. You know?
But me now, I've learned something new. Even me, some days I want to be doing a wedding. Maybe it might be around the beach.
We'll be here to
maybe the next. Oh, you never threw the flower.
You could have thrown the flower and then
we have time. We have time.
Waiting for the train to the flower train. Actually, this video will be the second video of the secret reveal of the bride how to make the groom. So I'm trying to connect it, but the next starting of the video will be how this big secret reveal, how she met the groom or how she met the bride. Alright, man, I'll look for Mike. We'll have select time. He's my best friend, actually. Because we know we are talkative.
Yeah. Hey.
Talkative.
You guys just watch each other. I'm glad you met him in Boston. You know how talkative is.
Hey, man.
Very talkative.
Alright, man. Thank you so much. I'm appreciating your time. And also, thank you so much. Thank you so much, actually.
Thank you.
Be blessed always. And of course, give yourself a last shout out. I know you're a content creator too.
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna say this. I have not been posting on my channel
because you were busy.
Because I was busy with these crazy plans, and also we traveled to Mozambique for a week. And there was terrible internet. I could not upload anything. But of course, I'm now coming back again. It's my wedding. I'm enjoying every bit of it. But of course, from later days, maybe tomorrow or today or next day, whatever,
Yes.
I'll start to be uploading video consistently.
Absolutely.
The way it was before. And you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just go and check Tracy_Ken. That's my name of that's the name of my channel.
Yes.
Please kindly subscribe, share, and comment.
You know why? You know why I'm happy?
Yes.
You know why I'm happy?
I don't know. Okay.
My visas are approved.
Your what?
My visas are approved.
Your visas?
Yes, only my visas are.
Oh.
If I want to be traveling to the Western, who do you know? Send me an invite like so and so and so. My visas are approved.
That's a good one.
Alright, sis. Alright then, thank you so much. I'm wishing you a blessed marriage.
Thank you.
A blessed and a happy marriage.
Thank you for the
Let me always be called Claude. Come, let us enjoy this and enjoy this. Be blessed always.
Thank you so much for the blessing.
Yes, long life. I cannot mention this.
Just you.
Hey, man, you're breaking the Africanicity.
We are three. We are three, so you know.
Oh, yeah.
I have it's me and my two siblings, so we are three.
Oh,
so I'm not gonna be
this finally here. He is finally here.
You guys want some cake?
Yeah.
Mr. Mike, what's up? Tell the people who you are here.
Who am I?
Yes.
Who are you? I'm a man constantly in search of an identity. Wherever I go, I latch on to the people I find.
Yes.
And I reshape myself and turn anew.
Hey, guys, I'm telling you the vibe with Mike.
It's a different one.
It's unmatchable.
It's top notch.
Top notch. But I'm here to match the vibe.
Sure.
I've got 13 years under you with the vibe.
Don't worry, everything is nice. Me, I'm wishing you a happy, blessed marriage together.
Thank you so much.
And the Almighty God bless you, shower you with blessings, man.
Thank you so much.
And every day will be a happy day to you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you so much. And let's say bye-bye. Bye, guys. Yes.
Oh. That one. Alright, we're gonna go. It's a good sign.
Yeah.
Let's try and do.
More stuff in your faces.
Yay!
Smash it in his face.
Why can't you just cut it in his face?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mom, do it.
She's a real man.
Try it.
Nice.
Okay.
Top, Tracy.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Scoop it out, maybe.
Yes.
Just grab with your hands, okay?
Hey.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to tell
No,
Sports.
Michael, oh my God. Thank God you have Tracy. Thank God.
Michael is feeding Tracy. And Tracy is feeding Michael. Yay.
It's tradition, she has to feed you.
I take no responsibility for any stains that will happen on his clothes now.
אבא, היית מצטרף אלינו?
Okay, and who wants to be the one to actually cut the cake for other people?
The caterer.
Yeah.
Where's Muhammad? Where's Muhammad?
This is a question we've been asking for many years.
For another photo, if everyone can like kind of come in towards the back.
I didn't say that.
The question you've been asking?
She said it.
For many years.
She has a very deep voice.
Oh, alright.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Greg loves it.
He loved it.
Alright guys, I want to say thank you so much for being on this YouTube channel. I really appreciate your love and support. You have seen how everything is. Maybe next will be Claude Joseph, and I appreciate your love and support, man. I'm drinking here wine and I'm having some chicken barbecue. Everything is really nice on the other side, very great. Maybe next is you.
What do you want?
We want your wedding.
Yeah, next is me.
Find a muzungu. Find a muzungu. Find a muzungu. Find a muzungu. Maybe, right? Maybe. Alright guys, they are having some spectacular views of this other side. And things have been so nice. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Subscribe, like, share, leave a sweet comment. I really appreciate your love and support. Bye guys.